I'm excited, man. It is. Got a good show, man. Oh, yeah. We back, baby. It's been a long time, man. I've been missing people, man. Me too. You know, interacting with people, seeing people in the street. Got so much going on that we got to talk about. I'm ready to jump on the Miami Heat, man, and get on the field. Time. Who? What's going on? DMV, the Man Cave is back in the building, y'all. And y'all know I'm your host, The Nate is Real. It's my co-host, Eric E. Money Banks, back in the building.
How you doing, y'all?
Coming out from behind the glass, and he's going to be coming in the booth today. Money in the booth, filling in for JP today, man. And we back, y'all, man. We've been missing y'all. You know, we've been out for about, I want to say about 2 months, doing some renovations, doing some planning, and got a lot of good stuff coming up this year, man. So y'all just stay locked in with us. And we got a jam-packed show. It's been so much going on. We got March Madness E. The Caitlin Clark phenomenon is going on.
We got the MLB going.
Man, Major League Baseball started off. We had opening day. The Nationals, they started off 2-1. Mm-hmm. And it's exciting, man. I love this time of year.
And then the Orioles doing their thing, yep.
And a lot of sports, man. NFL draft is coming up, y'all. Commanders got that number 2 pick. So we're going to be diving into all that good stuff. So y'all know the number. Y'all know y'all can always tap in, man. Always hit us up on Instagram. Y'all know we broadcasting live here on YouTube Live. And y'all know y'all can, just tap in on the comments. Y'all got something to say. We're going to be touching on a lot of topics tonight, man. I know we got some Bills fans out there that's disgruntled because of this Stefan Diggs trade.
Man.
So we want to hear from y'all tonight. We want to hear from some of these women basketball fans, man. That they kind of taking over this March Madness tournament this year as Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese got about 12 million viewers for that Elite 8 game last weekend. So, a lot to talk about, E. A lot to talk about, man. I'm at The Nate is Real, at E Money Banks. Hit us up on all the socials and tap in with us, man. So, yeah, y'all know we always start off with the NFL. NFL is king and it runs everything right now. And Commanders, like I said, there's been a lot of talk about the quarterbacks and who they going to get, Drake May or Jayden Daniels, and things are kind of split right now. A lot of people like May, a lot of people like Daniels. And, the draft is coming up in about 3 weeks. So I think the Commanders, they already know who they want to get. I've been on record to say, I'm a Jayden Daniels fan, E. I like his mobility. I like that he played in the SEC.
Okay.
40 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, man. You can't argue with that.
No, that's good.
The production, it was there. He got better every year since Arizona State.
Right.
And I like him, man. I think I'm excited, man. We got a new coach, new owner,
Dan Quill,
new GM, and now we're gonna get a new quarterback. So, and if he can turn out like Lamar, and how they doing down there in Baltimore, I would love it, man. So,
right.
But it's a crapshoot. You never know. You never know who's gonna turn out to be that next guy. But I watched tape on both the guys. And You know, Drake May, he moves around well. First of all, he comes from that good basketball family, football family. So all of his brothers and sisters, I think all of them won like a championship in college. I know his brother made one of the big shots for North Carolina versus Kentucky a couple years ago. So he's got the pedigree. He's got, you know, and he can move. You know, I like the way he moves. He's got a good arm. But those quarterbacks from North Carolina, man, they scare me, man.
They do.
I don't trust them, E.
Me either.
And you know, we seen Trubisky, we seen Howe, and they both did not pan out, you know, like everybody thought. So I like Daniels. I think they're going to go with Daniels.
Okay.
And then, you know, Caleb Williams should go number one with the Bears. Everybody knows that's going to happen. And then the draft starts from there. So I'm excited. Like, the draft actually starts with the Commanders for the first time in a very long time. We're going to be like the spotlight of the draft. So we got 5 picks in the top 100. We got the 36th pick and the 40th. So I know we're going to get a left tackle with one of those picks because we definitely need line help. And I like us to also go after like a safety or a corner. Maybe we definitely need some quarterback help.
Right.
Because they was getting picked on last year.
Yeah, they were.
That defense was awful. So
and then
they definitely need a lot of help besides quarterback. Go ahead, E.
Do you see us Dolphins getting some good picks? I mean, we should be able right there, right?
Yeah, Dolphins got like the 26th picker, you know, a mid-20s first rounder.
Okay.
But they should be able to pick up a good player. You know, I was looking at their roster, and they had to get rid of a lot of pieces, E.
Yeah.
You know, to try to fit it. You know, they got to sign Tua and they got to sign Jalen Waddle coming up. They got those 2 contracts coming up.
And
I don't like
right?
the Dolphins roster right now, man. It is not looking good. And, you know, we got Jalen Ramsey on the corner, but, you know, besides that, the secondary is looking weak. Linebacker, we paying Bradley Chubb like $20 million a year. He's hurt constantly.
Yeah.
Not constantly, but
low battery.
He's got injury history.
Yeah.
You know, so they gotta watch that, E. So definitely we're gonna see if you know how the Dolphins
low battery.
But go ahead, keep going, E. Keep going about Miami. What else you think they need?
I think they need another defense tackle again. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely need line help. You know, we ain't had a middle linebacker in about 10 years.
No,
since Junior Seau. Yeah. And that was like 15 years ago, matter of fact.
Man.
So, and they got rid of Baker. They got rid of Jerome Baker, my boy at Ohio State. So they need a middle linebacker. So we're gonna see what they're gonna do. So, but it was a lot of good free agent moves this offseason, E. A lot of people moved around. I know all the Baltimore fans is all clamoring over that King Henry move.
Yeah, they are.
And the Ravens picked up Derrick Henry from the Titans. That was a huge move, E.
Yes, it was.
But is it going to put them over the top? You know, they still need receivers. For me, Zay Jones, Zay Flowers.
Flowers, yeah.
He needs help.
He needs help.
And, you know, he had a big fumble on the goal line, but he had a great year. But they still need some receiver help to me. So, But that was a big pickup.
And then St. Barkley with the Eagles. Yeah.
Yep. Saquon Barkley switching divisions. Yep. Saquon Barkley goes from the Giants to the Eagles. Man, the Eagles that offense is looking real nice right now on paper. So, but Jalen Hurts didn't have a great end of the season last year. So, he's got to step his game up too.
Right.
But some other free agent moves. Joe Mixon went to the Houston Texans. That was a good move. And speaking of the Texans, the biggest move of the week was definitely a bombshell. Yesterday, Stefan Diggs gets traded. He gets traded for a second-round pick. And that pick is actually going to come from the Vikings. And so the Bills get a 2025 second-round pick. And the Texans get a bona fide number 1 wide receiver. So, but it just shows that they just wanted Stefan out of the building.
And then Kirk Cousins does the Atlanta thing now. Yeah,
they gave him up for a bag of peanuts
and nutshells. Right?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. So
that just shows how he was. You know, he's a malcontent. Nobody wants to put up with Stefan anymore. Like his antics on the sideline, he's always yelling at the quarterbacks, man. I said it for a long time ago. I don't know if he's going to win a Super Bowl. I don't know if you can win. See, The thing is, though, they're not going to make him the man down there in Houston. Because they already got the man with C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
They got a great leader already, so he better not go in there and try to shake things up and try to be no leader, because he'll be quick out the door.
Yes.
D'Amico Ryan, he runs a tight ship. He a tough boss. He might look like, he might say a lot of the right things in front of the camera.
Say one word or hit, yeah.
I heard a lot of insiders down there saying that he's not playing. So I'm sure Stefan Diggs is going to get the message. So that's a big pickup. But I'm glad he's out the division. He get him out the division.
Nice.
Because he's been torturing the Dolphins for years.
Man, he's been beating us up, man.
We couldn't cover him with 2 fire blankets.
Xavier
Howard.
Another hot blanket, right.
That guy was killing us. So I'm glad he's gone. We don't got to face him twice a year anymore. So Texans are looking nice. That was another good pickup. And they also picked up Daniel Hunter,
Okay, Hunter, yeah.
Big defensive tackle.
Dang,
from,
man.
What do you get from Minnesota?
Yeah,
Daniel Hunter, yeah. So
right.
He can't, I'm telling you, he might be around 30, but he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Mm-hmm.
And he's humongous. He's about 6'6", and he run you about 300.
That's a big boy.
But let's talk about some of the Commanders' moves that they made.
All right, let's go.
So let's look at Bobby Wagner. That was a good pickup right there.
Nice.
They
I
picked
forgot
up,
what team he was. Yeah.
Frankie Tulu out of Carolina, a nice middle linebacker.
Okay.
They picked up Torrance Armstrong.
A
nice lineman from the Cowboys.
Yep.
They picked up Jeremy Chin.
Chin, yeah.
For the Panthers, so they got a safety that's is not too old in the tooth. So they picking up some good leaders, and they got one of the best pickups that I like was Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
So Austin Eckler's coming over from the Chargers. He was a free agent.
That's cool.
He's coming over. He's making about $5 million a year, and when they signed him to a 2-year deal. So I know all the fantasy owners are loving that in DC, because that boy does nothing but score touchdowns and lift weights.
But my thing is with the Commanders of this one right here, are they going to really make it past the second round now? Because that's on
Second round.